Good day to everyone in TV land. This is Focus on Liberia Online Television, and you are listening to the Focus on Liberia Daily News with Gwendolyn Dorado. First, the headlines. Liberia government finalizes slight reduction in price of rice. Girls Get Equal Liberia commemorates International Day of Zero Tolerance for Female Genital Mutilation with traditional leaders and students to end FGM in Liberia. And Liberia's EPA acting director declares assets. Those were the headlines, now the news in details. The government of Liberia, through the Ministry of Commerce, has swiftly intervened to slightly reduce the price of Liberia's staple food, rice, to $16.75 after the Association of Rice Importers communicated to the WIA-led government in a potential increase from US $17 to US $20 last October. The Minister of Commerce, Amin Modad, addressed a press conference stating that the importers cited several genuine reasons for the proposed increase, including disruption to shipping routes through the Suez Canal due to the Ukrainian and Russian crisis conflicts in the Middle East, and specifically a 20% in export tariffs imposed by the government of India. Modad emphasized that after a series of negotiations with the importers, they agreed to reduce the wholesale ceiling price of the 25 kg bags of India parboiled rice. He mentioned that importers have decided to halt the increment but confirmed that there are 120,000 metric tons of 25 kg bags of rice available from now until June. Modad stated, in addition to the reducing the price, we have agreed that they will also provide an alternative rice variety so that when there is an increase in rice prices globally, the Liberian people will have more affordable on the market. The Commerce Minister further emphasized that the price reduction will take effect on Monday, February 19th. Revealed that importers have also assured the government that they will invest in local production as an additional measure to ensure a constant supply of rice. He added the rice importers will collectively invest in local production to support local farmers through the Ministry Value Addition Program, reduce dependence on imported rice, and boost the National Rice Reserve as a buffer against external shocks. Girls Get Equal Liberia over the weekend held a dialogue with traditional leaders and students of the Presbyterian Todi Mission School in Bone County in commemoration of International Day of Zero Tolerance for Female Genital Mutilation, FGM Day, which is hosted annually on February 6 to eradicate FGM. Speaking during a panel discussion, the team lead of GGE Liberia, Faith Smith, said the dialogue was intended to intensify an awareness campaign on eliminating FGM from Todi and other places across the country. She said the issue of FGM does not need only the efforts of local leaders, traditional leaders, and international partners, but also the inputs and advocacies of young people whose future and that of their children are at stake, adding that the health implications of FGM do more harm with 0% of data recording so far in the cases of childbirth. Speaking for the transitional leaders of Todi Township, Mr. Joseph Goba called on the government of Liberia to stop running both regular and traditional schools. According to him, running schools simultaneously has led to many females not competing in their academic year. He stressed the need for them as leaders to urgently help in ending the alleged harmful practices, especially female genital mutilation, which according to him poses a threat to the future generation of the country. Dr. Emmanuel Ure Yakbawolo, the acting executive director of the Liberia's Environmental Protection Agency, has publicly declared his assets at the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commissioner's headquarters. Dr. Yakbawolo revealed in his holdings, including 5 houses in Liberia and 1 in the USA, with a total asset value of $636,600 and more. The declaration aligns with Liberia's legal framework, specifically the Code of Conduct for the Public Official entrenched in the Constitution. Addressing the press after his assets declaration, Dr. Ure Yakbawolo expressed gratitude to President Joseph Yoma Boakai for the appointment and affirmed a commitment to transforming the EPA in a sustainable manner. You are listening to Focus on Liberia Daily News. To end the news, I bring you a recap of the headlines. Liberia government finalizes slight reduction in price of rice. Girls Get Equal Liberia commemorates International Day of Zero Tolerance for Female Genital Mutilation with traditional leaders and students to end FGM in Liberia. And Liberia's EPA acting director declares assets. That was the news on Focus on Liberia. Many thanks to our viewers and followers for joining us. We urge you keep following us and share our videos. My name is Gwendolyn Dorado, your presenter. Bye-bye. Good day to everyone in TV land. This is Focus on Liberia online television, and you are listening to the Focus on Liberia Daily News with Gwendolyn Dorado. First, I bring you the headlines. Hike in the price of rice claims lawmakers' attention. Liberian health practitioners urge to complete the continuing professional development training program for license renewal, and House approves President Boakai's request for US $41.3 million snubs. I now bring you the news in details. The plenary of the Liberian Senate has cited the Minister of Commerce and Industry, Amin Modad, to state reasons behind the hike in the price of rice, despite his latest pronouncement reducing the price of the commodity on the local market. It can be recalled that on Friday, February 16th, Minister Modad announced a reduction in the price of rice from US $17 to US $16.75 per 25 kg bag. The pronouncement brought a great relief to consumers in the post-conflict nation. The lawmakers' action stemmed for a concern raised by Babulu County Senator Boto Kane. Speaking during the sitting, Senator Kane observed the pronouncement has not been effectuated, especially in Babulu County. She, however, failed to state the specific place a bag of 25 kg was not reduced to $16.75. She stressed that as part of executing their oversight responsibilities, lawmakers must ensure that Minister Modad gave reasons for the current situation. Also speaking, Montserrat Senator Ibrahim Darius Dillon underscored the need for Minister Modad to be cited. He said the pronouncement made by this government, which in our views is laudable, is the step taken towards our staple food to reduce the price by 25 cents. And if we don't act now, the public will come to the senators and ask. So let's know his decision and how long it will stay, he added. A motion for Minister Modad to be cited was filed by Maryland County Senator Blair Bo Brown. Minister Modad is expected to appear before the committee this week with a report to be forwarded to the Senate plenary by next week. Todi District, Montserrat County health providers in Liberia have urged to complete their continuing professional development CPD training program, which is the requirement for license renewal for all health professionals beginning 2025. The training is organized by the Liberia Medical and Dental Council, the Liberia Environmental Health Board, the Liberia Board of Nurses and Midwifery, the Liberia Pharmacy Board, the Liberia Physician Assistant Board, and the Board of Accreditation and Licensure of Medical Laboratory Technologies. Speaking to journalists, Madam Shirley S. Famule, who is a CDP coordinator, a nurse, and a member of the West African Postgraduate College for Nurses and Midwives, said the CDP training is important because it helps healthcare providers improve their knowledge and skills. She added such training will put health practitioners in Liberia on par with their counterparts. Madam Famule said they expect to cover the entire Liberia with this training. The House of Representatives has given the green light to President Joseph Boakai plea to authorize US $41.3 million for immediate use this February, averting a potential government shutdown. The decision was on Tuesday, came after thorough scrutiny by the Joint Committee on Ways, Means, Finance and Public Accounts and Expenditure, headed by Representative Dixon Sibo. The committee tasked with reviewing the president's request emphasized the urgency of sustaining government operations while the 2024 budget undergoes finalization for submission. The House of Representatives will transmit the resolution to the Liberian Senate for view and action, which may involve acceptance, rejection, or modification. That was the news from Focus on Liberia Daily News. And to end the news, I bring you a recap of the headlines. Hike in the price of rice claims lawmakers' attention. Liberian health practitioners urged to complete the continuing professional development training program for license renewal. And House approves President Boakai's request for US $41.3 million snubs. That was the news on behalf of Focus on Liberia Online Television Management. I say thanks to our many followers and viewers. Kindly share our videos. My name is Gwendolyn Dorado. I'm your presenter. Bye-bye.